Good evening and happy 4th of July from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. It's the LA Galaxy versus Toronto FC. Hello everyone, alongside former LA Galaxy and two-time MLS Cup winner Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty. We are thrilled to be with you on Independence Day as the LA Galaxy host their 24th annual July 4th fireworks show. And Brian, you've played on this holiday in front of these fans many times throughout your career. What does it mean? What does it feel like to play on this holiday in front of the home fans?
It's great, right? I've played in this game about 5 times on this field. And being a California guy, you know, just living right up the street, you come in on this game day and it's America's birthday. Your family's hitting you up about tickets. They want to party tonight. And so there's a lot of excitement that goes into that. And basically you just want to sort out your tickets early and then concentrate on that game. But there's a lot of excitement tonight.
Well, the Galaxy return home after 2 away matches where they defeated Cincinnati 2-0 and fell to San Jose 3-0 in the Cali Classico last time out. Obviously a disappointing result for head coach Guillermo Barros-Schelotto and company, Brian. But what will the Galaxy have to do better tonight in order to get a result?
I think there's a lot more organization that needs to be held in the back, just as far as conversations between them, being vocal on the field and sorting things out early. And, you know, we didn't get any goals in the last game, but I think we're back at home, and Zlatan will do his thing.
TFC comes in only winning 1 of their last 10 matches. They drew at DC 1-1. They're without Michael Bradley and Josie Altidore because of the Gold Cup, obviously, as is the Galaxy without Jonah Dos Santos and Uriel Antuna still. Both teams without the services of key players, but Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Alejandro Pozuelo are healthy starts and will provide plenty star power and fireworks on the field this evening. It's a perfect 70 degrees in Carson as we move closer to kickoff. Much more to come after the break. Keep it here.
Soda celebrates 130 years of flavor.
There's no fooling. Shasta's the cat's pajamas.
Extra, extra, Shasta now in cans.
Pass me the Shasta, Daddy-O.
Far out, Shasta's groovy.
Get down and boogie with Shasta.
Like Shasta is totally tubular, dude.
Shasta's all that in a bag of chips.
Hashtag Shasta is lit.
No matter how you say it, for 130 years, it just has to be Shasta.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Galaxy fans, want to be the first to drive away in the all-new Jaguar I-Pace? San Manuel Casino is giving away 4 of these luxury SUVs in the month of July. Every week you have the chance to win your very own first edition 2019 Jaguar I-Pace. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win. San Manuel Casino is all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21 to enter casino. Please gamble responsibly.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and a battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, where the LA Galaxy play host to Toronto FC. Alongside two-time MLS champion Brian Jordan, I'm Troy Barty, and happy 4th of July, everyone. These two teams come into this match not playing their best soccer, and the last 10 matches, TFC are 1-5-4, whereas the Galaxy are 3-6-1. However, the Galaxy currently sits second in the Western Conference, and Toronto currently sits seventh in the Eastern Conference, barely above the playoff line. LA Galaxy head coach Guillermo Schelotto has a 6-3 home record in his first year in charge. Toronto FC have a 2-4-2 away record. Former Galaxy player and TFC head coach Greg Vanney and his staff make a homecoming of sorts. Of course, Greg Vanney played at UCLA, played with the Galaxy from 96 to 2002, then again in 2008 to 2009. And Brian, you had a chance to play with Greg. What kind of teammate was he?
Oh, Greg was great. He was vocal defender, organized things at the back. I think that goes into exactly what he's found himself in now, his role as a coach. He was just an amazing guy, great player.
And of course, Greg, with the Los Angeles Galaxy in 1998, won a Supporter Shield. In 2000, won the CONCACAF Champions Cup. In 2001, won a U.S. Open Cup. In 96, 99, and 2001, Greg Vanney was a Western Conference champion. So a lot of history for Greg and the Galaxy. So it's nice to see him back. And of course, we'd be remiss without mentioning his assistant coaches in Dan Kalishman, who played with the Galaxy from 1996 to 98, and assistant coach Robin Fraser, who was the head coach at Chivas USA when Greg Vanney was the assistant coach. But Robin Fraser played with the Galaxy from 1996 to 2000. So a very special day here for the visiting staff, who played many times on this holiday as a member of the Galaxy. What do you think's going through their mind coming back to Southern California, Brian?
Yeah, when Greg comes in, when all these guys coming back to California, I think this game is very serious for them. Not only is LA Galaxy a name that you want to come in and play hard against, but with that history of them playing in LA and them having passion here too, I know for a fact they're coming in tonight and they want to win this game. Targets on the back of LA Galaxy.
From the Rose Bowl in Pasadena back in 96 to Dignity Health Sports Park in 2019, it's the 24th consecutive July 4th celebration here in Carson. LA Galaxy versus TFC, starting lineups after the break.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Happy Independence Day and welcome back to Carson. Let's take a look at the Modelo starting lineups. Brian Jordan, please share with us how Greg Vanny's TFC line up tonight.
All right, so he's starting in the back, the goalkeeper, with Quentin Westberg. Across the back line, you got Justin Morrow, Chris Mavenga, Eric Zavaleta, and Richie Rea at the right. The midfield, you'll actually have a little bit of a deeper in Marco Delgado. And across the mid is Jacob Schaffelberg, Jonathan Osorio, Liam Frazier, and Subasa Indo, with Alejandro Pozuelo up top. He's their dangerous man.
And for the home side, Brian?
The home side will be David Bingham as our goalkeeper. You got Diego Polenta. You got Giancarlo Gonzalez, Daniel Steers, and Julian Araujo at the right. Emma Boateng will be in the midfielder with Perry Kitchen and Joe Corona, Efren Alvarez, and Fabio Alvarez. I believe we'll have a diamond in the middle, and Zlatan is our captain up top.
And what are you expecting to see offensively from this LA Galaxy lineup tonight, Brian?
I think we're gonna try to spread the field here, get it to our young guys on the wings, and we're gonna try to give plenty of service tonight to Zlatan Ibrahimovic to do his things, being our leading scorer with 11 goals.
And the youngster, the 17-year-old Efrain Alvarez, gets to start tonight. How exciting is this young player to watch, Brian?
I've been so impressed. Coming from the Galaxy 2 games up to the first team, just last week even, when he gets the ball, it's something to watch. He's very dangerous. He can wrong foot you, get it on his good foot, and put balls on the net. So I've been very impressed.
Though the Galaxy lost last time out in San Jose, the game before that in Cincinnati, they were victorious 2-0, and Emma Boateng was a big reason why. You've been impressed with him this season, Brian. What do you see from him?
I see he's a very similar player to myself. I think when he gets on the pitch, you just don't know what to expect. He brings a lot of energy, all that pace. He can get by his guy and serve dangerous balls. One thing I've been very impressed with him is his crosses into the box are spot on. I've been really happy with him, and he's very dangerous. So I'm looking at him tonight.
And as we kind of go through the lineup here, I know a lot to throw out at you, but Joe Corona, Perry Kitchen doing a lot of that dirty work in the center of the park. What can we expect from them tonight?
And that's what you want out of them. That's the dirty, grueling job that you do as that defensive holding mid. Both of them together have been doing a decent job breaking up plays, and that's what we want to see from them tonight, putting that work in and getting the tackles. And
for Toronto FC, obviously, their danger man is Alejandro Pozuelo. 7 goals, 8 assists so far this season. He's been an amazing signing for TFC this year, coming from Sevilla, Spain. And what do the Galaxy have to do tonight to contain him?
Like I said, from our back line, there needs to be a lot of communication early, sort out where he is. A lot of his are coming from early runs and stuff. So if we can designate who's on him at that time and kind of restrict service to him, that's going to be the way we mark him tonight.
And we mentioned it's a homecoming for the TFC staff, and we mentioned some of Greg Vanny's accolades with the Galaxy, but He's done very well as a coach for Toronto FC, of course, winning the MLS Cup in 2017, the Eastern Conference in 2016 and 17, a supporter shield, a few Canadian championships. He won the domestic treble in 2017. You know him as the player. Are you at all surprised to see the success Greg Vanney and his coaching staff have had?
Not at all. Even as a player, when I was playing with them, we went to Hawaii for a preseason once, and as I was a young kid, he just took me aside. He gives you helpful information, and I'm sure he takes a lot of these players, and they respect him for that because, the information that he gives, he knows this game so well. I am not at the least surprised by his record with their team.
And the fans are already packed here in Dignity Health Sports Park. Brian, just what does it feel like to play on Independence Day in your hometown?
Well, this is what it is to be American, right? Coming on in, having a good time, showing your spirit. And today there's a little extra buzz. There just is coming down to the stadium. Sometimes if it's a later night game like this, you'll see a few early fireworks coming on. You know the energy's going to be there. So it's an awful good time, and there's a lot of energy in the stadium tonight.
Now, you mentioned, I know players have a lot to deal with before the match kicks off. You think they're finally settled? At least you hope they're finally settled, right?
Yeah, you hope they're finally settled, but, as we get into the locker rooms, and on a night like tonight, you got to get the tickets sorted to whoever's coming in the stadium. So, yeah, they're coming on out, and we'll take it from there.
Well, they certainly look focused as they all line up. The Galaxy have not drawn at home. They've won 6 of their victories here at home. All is coming up here on the 4th of July. Kickoff is after the break. Keep it here.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And Toyota. Let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
Galaxy fans, want to be the first to drive away in the all-new Jaguar I-Pace? San Manuel Casino is giving away 4 of these luxury SUVs in the month of July. Every week you have the chance to win your very own first edition 2019 Jaguar I-Pace. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win. San Manuel Casino is all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21 to enter casino. Please gamble responsibly.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and a battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and New sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry! Toyota's Red, White, and New sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back and happy Independence Day. Troy Barty alongside former Galaxy and two-time MLS Cup winner Brian Jordan as we are moments away from kickoff. Obviously, around every game, the hype is always for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He never seems to disappoint, Brian. What are you hoping to see from the big man tonight?
Yeah, every game he comes out onto the pitch, before he even came here, every time I've ever watched him, there's always that buzz around him, right? He's just so dangerous. Look at his talents, look at his skills, and look at his physical build. He's a bigger guy, and he can move as that bigger guy. Not only is he dangerous in the air and on set pieces, but when he gets it to his feet, he can even be quicker than you and get around the corner and create his own shots. So I'm very impressive with him as a player, and every time he does step on a pitch, I'm wanting to see something from him.
And it comes down to the players around him, how they can help him out, how they can help themselves out. Playing underneath him is the number 11, Fabio Alvarez. What are you hoping to see from him?
Yes, my view on this is we need to be able to connect these two players more. He's done a good job, but instead of playing maybe lateral and getting it wide, I want to see times where he picks his head up, gets to turn upfield and plays into Zlatan and combines a little bit more. If we can do that tonight, I think that will be the difference, because getting more of our team up into the box, I think it'll take more eyes off of Zlatan, which they're going to be focused on him. He's our #1 goal scorer. So if we can break that apart and maybe get him some space, that's what we're going to need.
And now we see center back Diego Polenta move to the outside on the left side. Daniel Steres kind of fills that void next to Giancarlo Gonzalez. What goes into such a change like that, and do you feel comfortable with the center back moving out wide?
Yeah, you know, for defenders, I never played center back. Actually, I did play center back once, but for center backs, you know, some of them just like sitting in the middle more, and some of people feel more comfort out on the wings. I think as a defender, a professional defender, you know, it all comes down to what your comfort is, but I think it's a pretty standard move. I don't think there will be much difference, especially after the last game. Like I said, the communication, as long as that's there between our back line, that's what's going to be keeping us up tonight.
And the 17-year-old Efrain Alvarez, first start, exciting times to see this youngster on the field, getting ran out there from the get-go. Mm-hmm. What can we expect to see from him?
You're going to see some energy. I believe every time he gets his feet, he is dangerous, but playing a game like this, getting a start, it's always a big thing for a young guy. I remember myself, you know, when you get onto the field, it's like, what am I going to do? I want to help my team, and so as an attacker, he's going to be looking to do that tonight.
And as we are seconds away from kickoff, it'll be Toronto FC leading us off here in Carson. The ball sits at Alejandro Pozuelo's foot as he awaits referee Rami Touchon's whistle, and there it is. We are underway on the 4th of July in Carson. Toronto FC dressed in their all-red kits going from left to right. The LA Galaxy in their all-whites going from right to left. And early on, we see a pretty standard 4-4-2 from the Galaxy. Ball in the midfield for Delgado. He has some space. He looks for Pozuelo, can't link up with him. Nice job by the Galaxy getting out of the midfield. Boateng looking for Zlatan, but Zlatan a bit offside there. Good communication earlier on. They're looking for that ball early, are they, Brian?
It looks like they want to combine way more here from the start.
As TFC looks to build out the back with Eric Zavaleta.
You know, Fabio Alvarez is sitting a little deeper than I thought he would from the early on here. They want to stay nice and tight across their mid-four.
Be interesting to see how he pushes up and supports Zlatan this evening, as an easy giveaway by Toronto FC. It will be a LA Galaxy throw-in on the far side. Just an absolutely beautiful 4th of July here in Southern California, as it normally always is. Not a cloud in sight. Now ball with Zavaleta. Sends it back to keeper Westberg. Now, all the way on this far side, Richie Lorea and Emma Boateng. That's a fun matchup on this near sideline.
I was just going to say that the pace on this near side is going to be something to watch tonight.
Liam Frazier nearly turns it away, but TFC maintains possession. The ball's on the far side of this big Dignity Health Sports Park pitch. Now the youngster Scaffelberg looks to whip it in. It falls all the way to Delgado, who has a free shot.
Wow.
13 yards out, and he sails it over David Bingham's goal.
Yeah, what a dangerous play that was. I believe it was Harry Kitchen on that, was just coming back into his own 18. It was a nice light cross across the box. You'd think it would be easy to clean up, but he just lost his footing, and it went right to the Toronto player. Very, very dangerous and lucky for the Galaxy.
Yeah, definitely lucky. That ball squeezed all the way through the area, and Marky Delgado was sitting there. It should be 1-0 TFC. Galaxy dodged one. Now ball in the center of the field on Joe Corona's foot. Now Alvarez looks for Boateng, who's in the box, fires a left-footed shot that goes just wide of that far post. It looks like it might have taken a deflection, but referees say no, it'll be a goal kick for Toronto FC, but great play from Emma Boateng early on.
Alvarez picks that up about 25 yards on top of the left side of midfield. He breaks down a defender and slips Emma a ball right into the 18, and he takes one touch to his left, fires it off, gets under 2 feet, and just barely goes wide. It was a great play.
And Polenta having his 3 assists from the center back position. Nice to have him on the wing and maybe create some more service on that left-hand side.
Sure.
Now, ball falls to Boateng in the middle of the park. He's found his way all the way into the center as he now looks to the far side for Araujo, who turns it over. Now it's TFC and Justin Morrow, who's fouled hard on that far side by Emma Boateng, who's all the way over on that right-hand side. And it'll be a free kick in a very dangerous area for Toronto FC.
Yeah, you never want to give up a foul like that, but let me just say this. Emma Boateng loses that ball out of the midfield, and he gets back and he does the work. That's what I want to see out of my player. They actually didn't call that. It wasn't a foul. He got in, got a dangerous tackle. I'm sorry, he's setting the tone. That's what I want to see out of my outside middies.
You're right. That ball, did go out for a corner kick. It'll be Pozuelo over it as he's set to take. There are 4 TFC attacking players inside the 18. Ball to the far post, looking for Eric Zavaleta. Out for a Galaxy goal kick.
Now, did you notice when those teams matched up in there, Toronto's got some big boys. So I think tonight, from all restarts is going to be dangerous, and you got to be able to pick out your marks early and sort that out.
Always nice to have Zlatan Ibrahimovic on that near post when service comes into the box, because it better be good if you're going to get it over Zlatan and into the box. Definitely David Bingham loves seeing Zlatan on that near post.
He reminds me of, in my time, Omar Gonzalez, and which he's on Toronto tonight, but he was always our big body.
And a foul is called. It'll be Jonathan Osorio who's fouled near the center circle. And like you mentioned, Omar Gonzalez signed by Toronto FC with the USA in the goal kick. He cannot officially join TFC, I believe it's until July 9th. A yellow card has been awarded here. Brian, did you think that foul warranted a yellow?
I didn't really see much in which would warrant that. And Daniel Steers picks up an early yellow. You don't want that as a center back. You typically look at these guys to get some hits in, especially on a player like Pozuelo. Like, you need to be able to get some hits off, and it's going to limit his play from now.
Now he has to play nice for the remainder of the game, and the player was 60 yards from goal. No need for such a foul.
No, not at all.
So Daniel Saris into the books early on here in Carson as Richie Larea on this near side trying to do work on Polenta, gets to the end line, cuts it back. It's cleared away by Gonzalez.
Nice ball.
Nice defensive work by the LA Galaxy. Now Boateng trying to switch the point of attack. Finally finds Efrain Alvarez, who pulls off a nice nutmeg on Jonathan Osorio. He's not going to like that when he sees that one back.
Efrain, so good on the ball. There's so much confidence from the young guy. You love to see that.
For a 17-year-old, incredible stuff. Now Pozuelo on the ball, looking to combine with Osorio. Cleared away by Steris. Galaxy push their lines high. Looks like that's a point of emphasis early, keeping a nice tight high line there. Yet very connected with the midfield. Now Richie Larea. A ball sent into the corner. He can't quite catch up with. It'll be a Galaxy throw-in.
It looks like the Galaxy early on have had that nice block of 9 even. And then they've been very easy to break that line and spray it out wide to our outside midfielders. So that's been good in possession.
Boateng turns it over to Pozuelo, about 40 yards from goal on this near sideline in front of the benches. Frazier looks for a darting Osorio, can't quite pick him out. Would have been dangerous if he did. Meanwhile, Zlatan in behind. Mavinga confronts him and holds him up. And his play's called back for an offside. That was a late arriving flag from our far AR.
How do you feel about those? I've noticed that in late football in general, right? They let the play so much, and then they call it back. Kind of annoys me. Just tell me if I'm offsides or not, right?
Yeah, especially as the attacker, you're potentially sprinting an extra 45 yards, which matters.
That's
now,
what I'm looking at.
The VAR to the far side, and Schaffelberg. Ball is out for a Toronto throw-in. Jacob Schaffelberg, the 19-year-old, just signed by Toronto FC, a local product from Nova Scotia, already has 1 assist, making his 3rd start tonight for TFC, has really looked dangerous on that left-hand side for Toronto FC. Now Richie Larea on the right-hand side, plays it back for Delgado, who plays into Frazier. Frazier does a nice spin, buys some time. Once again, it's Larea who's offside on this near sideline, and quite frankly, no excuse for Richie Larea to be offside, considering he can look straight down that back line and know whether or not he is offside or not.
One thing I'm noticing on that last play, you got 6 Toronto players sitting on our back line. There's so many people pushed up on that last play. I don't know if they're just coming out to get forward tonight, but there's a lot of bodies forward.
You're saying there could be a possibility of a counterattack in the near future.
That is true. That is true.
Let's see if Emma Boateng and some of the Galaxy speed can take advantage of that, as Zlatan is taken down in the aerial duel with Eric Zavaleta. Galaxy earn a free kick about 45 yards away from TFC's net.
After Zlatan got low-bridged on that last play, he had a word with the referee here. It looks like he's been bodied up here early, and it's been frustrating him, and we're only in the 10th minute, so keep an eye on that matchup.
It'll be the youngster Efrain Alvarez, set to take with this left foot. Obviously, everyone's eyes are on number 9. Here comes the left-footed service. Back post for the smallest man on the field, Emma Boateng, who controls and finds Araujo, who looks to send in a nice ball. Nearly does, cleared away by Mavinga. Araujo wins the aerial challenge, a heavy one. No call. Nice physicality there by the young right back. Schaffelberg does well to maintain possession. Pozuelo for Osorio, back to Schaffelberg on the far side. He whips a square ball in, looking for Endo, nearly finds Endo in behind the Galaxy back line. It's cleared away for a TFC throw-in. Good-looking play there by Toronto FC.
Yeah, Diego just a little bit late to recognize that, but still on time enough to get across and clear that ball out. It almost got past him to that back door, but he was on it.
Tsubasa Endo, very dangerous
those are always a difficult play as a defender because you have to check over your shoulder, but then the ball's on the front side of you, so you got to open your body up a little bit and be aware of both sides.
Richie Laray on this near side working on Polenta. Endo. Frazier. Frazier finds Pozuelo, flips in a cheeky little flick that doesn't come off, but Galaxy give it right back. Polenta passes it right to Delgado, who then gives it away, and now it's Joe Corona springing Efrain Alvarez on the far side. Nice pass by Alvarez to try and send Corona through, but Mavinga's there to clear. Schaffelberg looked like he was foul on that far side, and he was. It'll be a free kick for TFC. It was Julian Araujo committing that foul on the far sideline.
Yeah, that should say something about our defense tonight. We've got stuck in the midfield and getting those tackles in. I never think that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, we got a yellow card earlier for Steres, but other than that, you want to see us getting in.
Steres over the back of Pozuelo does a nice job winning the service from the goalkeeper. Endo inside the Galaxy, so Richie Larea slipped on the near side. Ball out for an LA Galaxy throw-in. Soccer fans, the Modelo six-pack is available now. The deal includes tickets to LA Galaxy versus LAFC on July 19, as well as 5 other matches of your choice. Get this incredible deal before it's gone at lagalaxy.com/Modelo six-pack. 13 minutes into this one here in Carson. Alongside Brian Jordan, I'm Troy Barty. Scoreless here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Brian.
Yeah, I've noticed in the last few plays, you had Perry Kitchen in the opening minutes slip. You had Steres just a few moments ago, and just here on the line, you have another Toronto FC player slipping. I wonder if the pitch is a little bit coming up tonight. Again, just on this last play.
Polenta looking for Emma Boateng, who slips. Ball turned over straight to Quentin Westberg, making his 13th start in goal for TFC. Has a 1.67 goals against average. His record is 4-1-1 with 1 shutout, so very promising from Quentin Westberg. Justin Morrow plays it into the middle for Frazier. Richie Larea all alone on this near side. Tries to win the service, but he can't quite catch up to the long ball. Out for a David Bingham goal kick.
Yeah, with the width of our field, right, you want to look to the opposite side and spring those guys forward. They've tried that a few times tonight, and their TFC was unfortunate on the last one.
As David Bingham set to take this goal kick, I think a lot of fans maybe think all soccer pitches or fields are created equally. Just talk real quick about the width and the length of the field here at Dignity Health Sports Park. As Araujo, hold that thought, as Araujo has to deal with 2 TFC attacking players and is fouled. Back to that, Brian.
That's so funny you mentioned that, because even as a professional, I thought the same thing, right? It's a standard length, standard width, but that is not true. One of the things, especially in Bruce Arena era, was getting the ball, spreading it wide, letting the other team get tired, and that was our thing. On this pitch, this has to be the biggest one in the league, and you want to see you utilize that. That should become your advantage.
Well put. Galaxy look to gain control in TFC's third. Zlatan plays it back for Perry Kitchen. First time we called Perry's name tonight. Alvarez, Fabio, that is. Now, Efrain Alvarez on that far touchline. Araujo tries to play in Efrain Alvarez, but the ball's cut out quite easily from TFC goalkeeper Westberg. And of course, in the 16th minute, we have the nice chant from the LA Riot Squad and the ACB, something that's been going on as long as I've been coming to the games, and that's over 10 years. So pretty cool to always hear that chant and get this large crowd on their feet and excited.
Just for the first time about a week or 2 ago.
Hold that thought as Joe Corona's played through. Nice job by Eric Zavaleta coming across and cleaning it up. It'll be a Galaxy throw-in.
Just leading back to that, leading that cross-field chant was pretty neat, and I love how they do that in every 15th or 16th minute. Look out for that.
That's right. You did that recently.
Yeah.
Fun. Always fun. As a former Galaxy player, always fun coming back to what was once your home?
Always, always. And the fans stay so committed, and showing your face and giving them high fives, just connecting with them was always an amazing feeling.
TFC now in possession. Westberg has the ball in his box, sends it long for Pozuelo. Daniel Steres heads it, but gives it right back to TFC. Now Marky Delgado. Nice job there by Fabio Alvarez tackling Marky Delgado.
Again, notice how many guys are high on our line.
As you can see here, the Galaxy only about 10 yards off from the center circle, showing an incredibly high line as here comes Subaba Indo. Now TFC, Osorio in the middle of the park. Pozuelo sprays it wide. Schaffelberg, nice block from Araujo, and it'll be a TFC throw-in on the far side.
Pozuelo has been coming so far underneath. He's literally the fourth person back to their defense. Everyone's sitting higher than him. I'm wondering if that's a tactic tonight.
Pozuelo puts in a dangerous ball, nearly Indo on the end of, but easily into the hands of David Bingham as he settles things down here as we are 18 minutes in to this one. 0-0. Not many chances to speak of. TFC and Marky Delgado with the best chance of the evening, but sailed it well over Bingham's goal, and now Pozuelo again looking to attack. Tries to feed in Osorio. Schaffelberg plays for Osorio, who's onside. Now the ball all the way to the back post, but Polenta cuts it out, does a nice job. Delgado, Pozuelo, Schaffelberg. TFC doing very well maintaining possession in the Galaxy's, near the Galaxy's 18. Pozuelo turns it over to Joe Corona, and then Efrain gives it away cheapishly. So a little back and forth here, but last few minutes, TFC's seem to find their footing.
Yeah, as far as possession is concerned, they've had a little bit more of the ball early on. And in the midfield, we're giving the ball away just a little bit too easy.
It does seem like the Galaxy are giving the ball away easily. Credit Toronto FC for making it difficult, providing some of that high pressure. Now, Delgado for Larea on the right side. He's got Indo in the box, but cut away very nicely by Giancarlo Gonzalez, the 31-year-old from Costa Rica, starting his 6th game for the Galaxy and done quite well.
Yeah. Ball's played into his 18. Kind of a tantalizing ball where it's kind of in front of him and in front of his player to where he can't really reach his leg out and get it, but did well, put a body on his guy, and was able to get it out and won a goal kick.
Won a goal kick, deflected out by TFC. Bingham sets to take his goal kick as he sends it long, looking for Zlatan as Zavaleta wins the header. Delgado wins the second ball and sends it long for Pozuelo, who's bottled up by Steres, who so far has done a very nice job staying on the back of the dangerous Pozuelo. Diego Polenta, back to Gonzalez. Joe Corona finds Alvarez on this near side, right in front of the Galaxy bench. Perry Kitchen now, plenty of time and space in the middle of the park. Finds Joe Corona wide left. Stays out here as he surveys the field. Now, Galaxy look to recycle and try the right side.
It's a good possession from the Galaxy. A number of, has to be in the 20 touches by now. Keeping the ball, just waiting for their opportunity.
Joe Corona for Perry Kitchen. Those two know each other very well. Steres for Efrain Alvarez. Joe Corona out wide for Emma Boateng. He's 2v1 over there with Endo dropping back to help out Richie Larea. Now it's Alvarez for Alvarez.
Very good play.
Playing 1-2s in the middle of the park. Polenta now on this near side sends a nice left-footed cross to the back post. Finds Araujo, who now finds Efrain Alvarez, who wants to get it on his left foot and does. Switches it all the way across field for Emma Boateng, who maintains possession. Now Polenta for Fabio Alvarez, who keeps it on this left side.
Good ball.
Beautiful ball by Polenta, playing in Boateng. What can he do with it? Sends it to the 6th. Oh! Wide open shot for Araujo.
Oh,
it's Joe Corona with the rebound, but the shot is blocked. TFC lucky not to find themselves down in the 22nd minute, Brian.
Wow, that whole play building up to that. I took a look at the clock. We had the ball for about 1:30 before we got those two opportunities. Efrain Alvarez gets a chance off the bar, comes back to us. We put another shot on goal and can't get it in.
And really nice through ball by Diego Polenta, sending him a Boateng to that touchline. Just beautiful team play, team buildup by the Galaxy. Now Zlatan plays it for Alvarez, who plays Corona. Now Boateng, once again, working on Larrea. Gets to the end line, cuts it back.
What? Offsides.
Offside from the far AR. The Galaxy faithful in attendance obviously not thrilled with that decision.
I didn't even see when he could have been offsides, but here's the replay.
All of a sudden, the last 5 minutes, all LA Galaxy.
Yeah. Look at the confidence that's played. Just keeping the ball like that for a number of minutes really, gets you going as a team. So I'm glad to see that out of the Galaxy.
And on a field this big, when it's easy to tire yourself, how important is it to let the ball do the work, Brian?
Oh, yeah, what a question, because that's what it is, right? Not only are you getting that confidence of getting those touches, the other team is tiring themselves out, running around the pitch, trying to get it down. So it's a positive in both aspects.
Zavaleta not being pressured in his third of the field. Plays it back for Chris Mavinga. Mavinga looking to go deep, plays short for Frazier. Now Osorio for Schaffelberg. Dangerous left foot. He gets to the end line, cuts it back, but Daniel Steris is there to boot it out away for a corner kick. Toronto.
A lot of our defenders upset with the linesman on that. Thought it should be out for a goal kick, but he disagrees.
Now Pozuelo looks to play short with Endo and does. Back for Schaffelberg, who plays Pozuelo. Now Schaffelberg gets cut out nicely there by Alvarez. Nice job there by the Galaxy as TFC looks to reset all the way back in their half with Justin Morrow. LA Galaxy Foundation is now accepting nominations for our 2019 Hero of the Game program. The LA Galaxy strives to express gratitude to local heroes by honoring police, fire, and military personnel and their families for their sacrifice and service. To nominate a hero today, please go to lagalaxy.com/hero of the game. 25th minute here in Carson. Still 0-0 between LA Galaxy and Toronto FC. The Galaxy have had the better of the possession the last 10 minutes, and now Emma Boateng once again looks for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but nice defensive work by Chris Mavinga to cut that out.
Yeah. One thing I must say, we mentioned this before the game, is the direct balls forward has been the ones dangerous, and Emma's been on the receiving end of the last two of them.
Polenta further advanced, playing in the left back role, so you see him far down the field this evening. TFC wins back possession in their own half. Nearly give it away and do. Daniel Steris now looks to play Araujo down that far sideline, but passes it out of bounds. Toronto regains possession.
Joe Corona laying a tackle there in the midfield. I like the defense right now.
Ball with Zavaleta. Now Mavinga.
Toronto's lost some of that starting drive they had. They've been slowing down, and I think that comes to do with the tiredness.
And obviously, if Emma Boateng is doing his job and getting down this left-hand side, that has to keep Richie Larrea on that right-hand side honest.
Exactly. Yes.
Now TFC in possession in their own third. Westberg plays for Osorio, has plenty of time and space in the middle of the field. Pozuelo and Osorio play 1-2s. Now into the Galaxy half. Pozuelo looks for Schaffelberg into the 18. He sends a dangerous ball in, but is cut out by Steris. Now Pozuelo still inside the 18. Schaffelberg on the far side, maybe offside, wasn't. Pozuelo maintains possession. Ball on his right foot as he enters the 18, looking for somebody. He finds Osorio. Now Frazier. Delgado. Frazier. Pozuelo. Looking for someone, but no one is in the box. Easily corralled by David Bingham. Nice little spell of possession there by TFC, but in the end, no shot.
Yeah, dangerous play after the Galaxy was caught pretty high on that. They did a good job of recognizing we had a few guys forward, kind of countered us from very deep in the field.
Richie Larea has a dangerous slip once again. Emma Boateng corrals the ball, and Eric Zavaleta comes over and cleans up the mess, but another slip from Richie Larea. Emma Boateng nearly capitalized.
I'm telling you. Yeah, being a quick guy, trust me, I noticed the pitch very early on, because if they're slipping, you got to get those studs on. Hit me at halftime, put those metal studs on.
You can bet the TFC equipment manager is already on that.
Yeah.
Now TFC in possession at midfield through Alejandro Pozuelo, the dangerous 27-year-old from Spain. Endo on this near sideline. Back to Pozuelo. Pozuelo with a cheeky little pass. Finds Endo, but Fabio Alvarez fouls Endo and gets a yellow card. I'm not sure if it was for the foul or for the descent. Maybe he kicked the ball. Either way, a yellow card for Fabio Alvarez here in the 28th minute. That marks 2 LA Galaxy players on yellow card.
Well, that's frustrating, and as a coach, you kind of got to be upset about that. You know, we get away with the tackle. Emma doesn't get a card, but then just kicking the ball away, that's a rough one.
Pozuelo over the ball right in front of the Galaxy bench, so really not a dangerous position as he plays it short for Delgado. Zlatan tracks back, wins the ball in the midfield. Alvarez plays Zlatan, who sheds a defender but is called for the foul rightly. He got that right arm over the shoulder, a nice swim move. Really an easy call for the official.
Yeah, I mean, being such a big body as he is already, I mean, you allow him to use his hands, and it's such an advantage. I can very easily see why they called that. He's obviously upset, but...
Now, TFC down this near touchline in front of the Galaxy's bench. Endo loses out to Polenta for a throw-in. Boateng kicks the ball over his head. Zlatan slips yet again. So field a little slippery here in Carson. Joe Corona streaking down the middle of the field for Efrain Alvarez. Gets it on that left foot. He's looking for Zlatan, but no can do. Easily gives it away to TFC in the end. Looked dangerous there for a second, but in the end, not so much.
What an idea. As he cuts across from that right side into the middle, he's coming across on the 18-yard box. He sees Zlatan, which is actually offsides, but swoops it up over the defense. Would have been a perfect ball, but Zlatan just couldn't get on sides in time, and the play's dead there.
Mavinga. Galaxy not pressuring the TFC center backs as of yet. Delgado, plenty of time and space in the center circle, finds Larea on this near side. He's facing up 1v1 versus Polenta. Now Delgado gives support, looks for a ball, finds Frazier in the middle, but Frazier falls and handles the ball. It will be a free kick and quickly taken by Joe Corona out to this near side for Emma Boateng, who has Zlatan. Looked like Boateng was fouled hard by Frazier in front of the referee, but no call. Emma a little upset, as is the Galaxy's coaching staff. Delgado for Larea into the corner. Polenta chases him down towards the corner flag. Cuts it back for Delgado, who finds Frazier, still 40 yards from goal. Now into the center circle. Delgado looking for Endo. Chooses not to play him inside the box. Larea. Alvarez once again looked like he fouled him. No call. Almost looked like all players stopped thinking there was going to be a foul. Joe Corona picks it up and holds up play. And Galaxy maintain possession. Far sideline, Daniel Steres. Alvarez dropping all the way back. Araujo in advanced position on the far side, the right-hand side. Toronto FC's left-hand side.
Galaxy looking to slow up the possession right now. That last 5-minute bit had been so back and forth. Just to slow it down, get some more possession, and need it.
Steris for Araujo. Alvarez hits his pass to Araujo, puts him in a tough position, and he commits the foul. Well, we have a second. Galaxy fans, it's time for another exciting Cali Classico. Join us at Dignity Health Sports Park on Friday, July 12th at 8 p.m. to watch your LA Galaxy face off against California rival San Jose Earthquakes. You can secure your tickets today for this must-see matchup at lagalaxy.com/tickets. 32 minutes here at Dignity Health Sports Park alongside two-time MLS Cup winner Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty. It's been a fun 0-0 game to this point. Galaxy have had the better of the possession the last 10 minutes, and now Toronto starting to find their way. Pozuelo plays it for Morrow on that far side. Pozuelo now has the ball inside the box, tries a backheel flick and turns it over. Corona. Alvarez plays Joe Corona streaking down that far right-hand touchline, but is cleared away by Mavinga. We appreciate you joining us on 4th of July here on LAGalaxy.com. A beautiful night, as always, in Carson. A packed house, and we have a good game. Boateng making life difficult for Larea. Zlatan finds Efrain Alvarez on that far corner. Alvarez going 1v1 versus Justin Morrow, who does a nice job deflecting across. And now it's Indo looking for Schaffelberg, who tries to play him all the way into the corner, but Daniel Steris is there doing a nice job making light work of that situation. Ball cleared now by Bingham to Polenta. Gonzalez, Steris, as the two center backs play with it. Corona. Alvarez. Corona. Araujo. Corona, as the Galaxy keep possession in their own half quite comfortably. Gonzalez finds Polenta as he crosses the midway line. Polenta tries to find Zlatan with that left foot, but is cut out by Liam Frazier. Delgado just clears the ball, sets his line. The Galaxy will regroup through Gonzalez.
We've had a lot of lateral possession in those last few minutes, and notice we're trying to pick our time to when we can get it forward and can be dangerous with Zlatan underneath. And the last time we have played it into him, he's been very good in holding that ball up.
Nice ball in by Polenta, finds Fabio Alvarez, but Liam Frazier just enough with his left shoulder to push him off the ball as Quentin Westberg comes out and cleans it up, but a dangerous situation once again done well by Liam Frazier.
What a play out of your midfielder, coming all the way back and making that play. He was on the wrong side of that player and was able to use just enough his body to push him off the ball, not a foul, and gets ahead of him.
Very nice play indeed. Now Delgado has it in the center circle. Osorio finds Pozuelo. Schaffelberg on that far sideline has Morrow overlapping, who tries to cut it back for Pozuelo, but Araujo is there and does a nice job clearing it away. Ball all the way back inside Toronto's half.
I'm having a rough time defensively. With all those numbers coming forward at our defense, when they get it very high in the corners, it just looks so dangerous because they have so many people in the box.
Larea plays it all the way back for Zavaleta. Osorio. Pozuelo. Schaffelberg. Liam Frazier now in the center of the field finds Delgado. As they keep it in the center of the field. Delgado finds Osorio going down the middle. Takes a shot, Doesn't trouble David Bingham, far off the near post, out for a goal kick. But good little string of passes there by TFC, finding some holes and some space in between the lines and getting through for a shot.
Yeah. They have so much fluidity right now. Tsubasa had just slid up there to almost a center striker position with Pozuelo underneath him. And they seem to just be rotating those guys, whoever's further up the field, and it's been very dangerous.
Zlatan wins the goal kick. He thought he was fouled, but no call. TFC regains possession. Zavaleta, step outside of his own 18. Pressured by Alvarez and Ibrahimovic, and they nearly cause a turnover. Efrain Alvarez knocks it out for a TFC throw-in on the far touchline.
Such a dangerous way they're playing. On that last play, there's two center backs were the only ones back with possession, and they had 6 guys up top. I'm just saying, there's going to be a counterattack if we get possession of one of those.
Richie Larea and Justin Morrow playing with a bit of fire, going so far up, leaving their midfielders and their center backs a bit exposed. We'll see if the Galaxy can take advantage of that, as we are 38 minutes in to this one here in Carson. Now, Larea in front of the Galaxy bench, finds Indo in the corner. Bottled up nicely by Gonzalez. All the way back for Zavaleta. Delgado, Frazier. Osorio looking to get on the end of a pass on the top of the 18. Second ball won by Liam Frazier. Morrow in for Osorio. Larea all by himself. Instead, it'll be Osorio with a ambitious effort from about 25 that doesn't trouble David Bingham's goal yet again, and now for a goal kick.
On 2 or 3 plays tonight, though, Osario's picked it up in the midfield there and looked and turned and created a chance almost out of nothing on a few of these. On this one, he's 30 yards out. He has a little bit of space and fires away.
Just a couple minutes ago, he had the same type of play, and one of these times he is going to get it on frame. Soccer fans, train like a professional at LA Galaxy's Advanced Residential Camp, which provides top-level training sessions focused on technical and tactical development. Join us at the beautiful Kate School campus in Carpentiera, July 7th to 11th. Don't miss out. Visit youth.lagalaxy.com now for more information as the ball goes back and forth in the midfield and cleared away by the Galaxy. Zlatan now pressuring Chris Mavinga, who does well and finds Frazier in the middle of the park.
One play we just missed on the last one, a late run out of a midfielder, beats our whole back line. Very dangerous player, and we just cut it off at the back. It comes across 3 guys and slips right through, and fortunately, I think we were able to cut it out.
And Larea once again called for offside. That has to frustrate Greg Vanny once again, as he knows where the offside line is, as he's the last man on the sideline. There's really no excuse to be offside in that moment.
Yeah, with that amount of space on the field too, you could just take a glance and maybe he just feels too confident with all that space out there.
Bingham plays it long for Zlatan, who wins the header for Efrain Alvarez and makes its way all the way to Westberg, who clears it away for Pozuelo, who nearly finds Schaffelberg on the far side, but Araujo is there to clear it out for a TFC throw-in. 41 minutes into this one here at Dignity Health Sports Park. What a fun night to be here in Carson every July 4th. Pozuelo now a nice flick for Osorio, who tries to cut it back. David Bingham is there to catch the cross with ease. He will take his time and play out of the back as he lays it up and rolls it to Gonzalez, to Polenta.
These through balls coming from TFC have been very dangerous the last few minutes. One on the ground, and this last one chipped in over the top. Stairs doing a good job to cut that one out, but still getting in behind us, and you never like to hear that.
Westberg well off his line outside the 18, cutting out a Araujo pass into the corner for Alvarez. Westberg did well there to regain possession for TFC. Now it's Pozuelo and Osorio in the middle of the park. 18 yards out is Osorio, a bending left-footed effort that nearly finds the inside of the far post, but is offside. Play is called back. Still very dangerous looking in possession is TFC at the moment, Brian.
As Osorio again, the more chances you give him, just more and more confidence as an attacker in general, right? That's what you're looking at to get more and more shots on frame. If you miss, you throw it out of your mind, but he's getting more confident and taking more shots. We got to get closer to him.
Boateng lays it off for Zlatan about 30 yards away from TFC's net. Ball goes back and forth and is nicked out for a TFC throw-in on the far sideline. It'll be Justin Morrow throwing in near his corner flag. Let's see if LA Galaxy pressure here and keep TFC pinned in their own half. Ball gets sent to Westberg. Finds Lorea yet again on this near sideline. Emma Boateng gets bypassed by Lorea. Nice work there by Lorea. Pozuelo buys himself some time in the center of the park. Schaffelberg all alone on that far left-hand side for Toronto. They elect not to play him. Liam Frazier for Delgado. Delgado has Indo streaking. Also Osorio wide open on the back post. Instead, he keeps it. Delgado now looking to cross it into the 18. Cannot do. Nice defense there by the Galaxy, preventing a cross. Another slip and surely a yellow card by Liam Frazier. It looked to be pretty dangerous as he fell on Joe Corona's left leg as Joe remains down and appears to be in a little pain. A tactical foul by Frazier, who had to commit the foul because he himself slipped, and then he falls on Joe Corona's left knee, and it looks like Joe gave way just in time and is going to be okay. Let's hope. He's looking up at the referee and wondering maybe why isn't it a little more. But I think the right call in the end. It just looked a little more awkward than it was hard.
I think he's okay. I think he's just babying it when you go down in a spot like that. But just from the way it looked, maybe that's why even maybe milking just a little bit, because actually he grabs around his waist and his full body momentum kind of comes into his knee, and it looked kind of like he could have just did it, you know. But fortunately he's okay.
Fortunately, Joe Corona has good reflex. Felt the pressure coming and went down and absorbed that contact quite well as he's up and moving around very well in the center circle. Now Zlatan looking for Fabio Alvarez, top of TFC's 18. Ball cleared away from Westberg. Not as far as Polenta, who finds Boateng, who's cut out by Zavaleta, who bangs it off Boateng's shin and out for a TFC goal kick. Once again, nice defending from Toronto.
Yeah, quick turnover from the Galaxy while they had it in their own end. Gets to Emma Boateng. Tries to do what he does best and round that corner, but was able to get cut out by Eric Zavaleta very nicely.
Frazier. Plenty of time and space in his own third. Passes it forward for Delgado. Turns in the center circle and finds Pozuelo. 1 minute of added time here in the first half as Pozuelo dribbles towards Bingham's goal. Galaxy not really stepping too high, allowing the pressure to come. Lorea on this near side for Delgado, plays it centrally for Pozuelo. Delgado, Osorio, Pozuelo. Schaffelberg open on that far side, but Pozuelo plays in a chip for Lorea, who heads it back for Osorio, but Daniel Steris there to clear away any danger. Good work there by Daniel Steris. Nervy moment in the back for Gonzalez as he's pressured by Osorio. Ball gets played all the way back to David Bingham, who nearly takes a heavy touch and gives it away to Endo. Finally, ball to the far side, and Araujo plays it back for Steris, and there is the halftime whistle. 0-0 here in Carson, an exciting 0-0 affair. Brian, your first half thoughts?
Early on, we were pretty dangerous with Emma getting in behind, creating that opportunity that goes across to FRA and Alvarez. But here in the closing moments, I noticed a few of our midfielders, including after that tackle, Joe Corona, he's coming up a little ginger. I noticed Fabio Alvarez is a little bit tired with his legs, so out of our midfielder, we need this rest, and we need to take it out and get back on the field with some fresh legs, I think.
Be interesting to see how they get fired up at halftime. It's 0-0 here in Carson. Keep it here, much more to come after the break.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Hey, what you doing, guys?
Just remember in the 1980s, I'd sip on a Shasta Diet Grape, shredding at the skate park.
Shasta was around in the 80s?
That's right, Sonny. In fact, Shasta's been around for 130 years.
Wow, Grandpa, that's old.
You know, in my day, I'd enjoy me a Shasta Cherry Cola, listening to my favorite radio program.
What's a radio program? I'm more of a modern kid. I'll stick with my Shasta California Dreamin'.
From generation
to generation.
Celebrating 130 years of flavor.
It has to be Shasta.
Galaxy fans, want to be the first to drive away in the all-new Jaguar I-Pace? San Manuel Casino is giving away 4 of these luxury SUVs in the month of July. Every week you have the chance to win your very own first edition 2019 Jaguar I-Pace. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win. San Manuel Casino is all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21 to enter casino. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, where the LA Galaxy are level with Toronto FC 0-0 with former Galaxy forward and 2-time MLS Cup winner Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty, and Brian, as we take a look at some of the first half stats, what jumps out to you?
I would really say, with possession, Toronto's had a little bit more of possession. I'd say as far as dangerous chances, Galaxy has that one missed chance where we got up into the box, got a shot off of the bar, and then a follow-up by Joe Corona. But other than that, the defense we've won a lot of duels in the midfield, and we have had to do a lot more of the defending. You got a whole bunch of 3 offsides, I believe, by Toronto, whereas you have 2 for the Galaxy. Fouls is about even with 5 for the Galaxy and 4 for Toronto, with 2 yellow cards, which I think is a apparent stat here for the Galaxy. Got those early ones in the midfield, and just the 1 for Toronto.
What do you think the message is in that LA Galaxy locker room? What is Guillermo Barros-Schelotto telling his team?
I think the times we have broken out, we have been dangerous. But to really get back to getting possession of it, how good was that? When we kept that ball for the middle, 5 minutes in the middle of that half, it gave us so much confidence, and you can see how tired it made Toronto, and they chased the game for a little bit. But then the second they got a lot more of the ball, that's what happened to us. So we really need to slow the ball down and keep it in this second half.
And the LA Galaxy Shasta flavorful play of the match until this point has to be that beautiful through ball by Diego Polenta to Boateng, who sent it all the way through the 6 and found Alvarez, whose shot was blocked, and then Corona kicked it back. In the end, TFC saved it, but for sure that was the Shasta flavorful play of the half. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy, with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. And Brian,
I like that.
From a Greg Vanny and TFC perspective, what are you thinking from them?
For this second half, I think you'd go into the locker room and tell them more of what they're doing. Get the ball more, whether it's that rotation they have in the midfield. They've been able to turn towards our goal because we're not pressing them high and they're taking shots. If they can just put one of them on target, I think that's going to be pretty good.
It's the LA Galaxy 0, Toronto FC 0. Much more to come here at halftime. Stay with us.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Hey, what you doing, guys?
Just remember in the 1980s, I'd sip on a Shasta Diet Grape, shredding at the skate park.
Shasta was around in the 80s?
That's right, Sonny. In fact, Shasta's been around for 130 years.
Wow, Grandpa, that's old.
You know, in my day, I'd enjoy me a Shasta Cherry Cola, listening to my favorite radio program.
What's a radio program? I'm more of a modern kid. I'll stick with my Shasta California dreamin'.
From generation
to generation.
Celebrating 130 years of flavor.
It has to be Shasta.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our By the Gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University celebrates the goal setters and the goal getters, the hard workers, the fighters, and the up all-nighters. At SNHU, we celebrate you. With flexible, affordable online courses and more than 200 programs to choose from, earning your degree is a goal you can achieve. Learn about SNHU's online courses at snhu.edu. Your celebration starts here. Visit snhu.edu.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and You sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, where the LA Galaxy and Toronto FC are tied 0-0. Happy Independence Day, everyone, alongside former Galaxy forward, winger, and two-time MLS Cup winner, Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty. An exciting 0-0 affair here in Carson, but a lot of action throughout MLS over the past couple days. A couple kicked off today, but yesterday there was a full slate. Just give us a quick rundown of what happened yesterday in MLS, Brian.
Well, we got NYCFC beating Seattle 3-0 there at home. This one might come as a shocker, where Chicago beats Atlanta 5-1. That was a little surprising when I saw that headline. Minnesota beats San Jose, surprising, 3-1. Philadelphia beats Orlando 3-1. LAFC smashes Sporting KC 5-1. Houston with NY Red Bulls 4-0. And then you got Real Salt Lake Columbus. Real Salt Lake takes that 1-0, and FC Dallas versus DC 2-0.
And as we take a quick look at the live standings, how do each of the teams in front of us here tonight stack up?
Well, I think, with the Galaxy sitting in second, you came in here tonight thinking it might be an easier game, but the way it's been, and both of their momentums have been broken kind of as of late. You want to really see who's going to come out the second half and really get the game for the taking. But I would say LA Galaxy has got to pull out this result.
And the Shasta play of the half, as far as Toronto FC is concerned, has to be the play of Jonathan Osorio dribbling top of the box, firing a shot over David Bingham's bar. Very close. However, that is your Shasta play of the half for Toronto FC. Shasta, the official drink of the LA Galaxy, with over 30 flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple tiki punch, strawberry, California dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. An exciting 0-0 affair here in Carson. Still 45 minutes to play. We'll see who moves up the table as the second half kickoff is next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and Used sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and Used sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and the battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life, and Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, where after 45 minutes, the LA Galaxy and Toronto FC are scoreless. Thanks for joining us on America's birthday. Happy July 4th to all. I'm Troy Barty alongside Brian Jordan. We are moments away from the second half kickoff as Toronto FC is waiting for the Galaxy to come running out of that tunnel. But Brian, what do you expect to see here in the second half from both teams?
Well, what should that tell you? With LA Galaxy not on the pitch yet, they took this halftime very seriously. There was a lot of coaching going on in that locker room. I bet you he was telling our midfield to get back earlier, set in our blocks, and get ready to defend and take advantage of how many bodies they have forward. So we're getting out here late, but I expect them to fully use that time and come out here and apply that logic.
And what do you think Greg Vanny told his side at the break?
Like I said, they did such a good job at the end of that first half to just keep being confident, going forward like that and creating those chances. They're going to want to continue doing just how they left off.
Now Zlatan set to kick us off here for the second half. It'll be Galaxy in their all whites going from left to right, and Toronto FC in their all reds, this time going from right to left. Thanks again, once again, for joining us on LAGalaxy.com here on July 4th. Just an unbelievable tradition here in Carson. And there's the whistle. The second half is underway. Let's see if the second half has some goals in it.
Yep.
Efrain Alvarez on this near side now. Araujo plays it in for Alvarez. Araujo tries to whip in a nice cross, but Mavinga's there to send it out for a throw-in. Araujo plays a quick throw-in for Fabio Alvarez. Now Efrain Alvarez looks to switch the point of attack through Perry Kitchen. Goes all the way back to Gonzalez, who switches it. Polenta and Boateng worked very well together in that first half, creating several opportunities. Our Shasta flavorful play of the half came thanks to Polenta and Boateng. Now Araujo looked to foul Liam Frazier, but ref says play on, as Joe Corona has possession on this near sideline. Zlatan been very, very quiet throughout this match so far.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can get going here in this second half. It's not any game really you can keep him down for 90 minutes, is it?
I don't think so, but we have been very slow to say his name tonight, so we need some Zlatan fireworks before we see the fireworks show later. I want some excitement.
We definitely need some fireworks on the field here at Dignity Health Sports Park, because the fireworks show after has proven to be always a must-see affair. It'll definitely keep this sold-out crowd in their seats till well after the final whistle, as Westberg finds Osorio, as TFC now looks to go forward through the center of the midfield. Delgado pressured by Boateng, who kicks his heel and creates a turnover. Nice job by Zlatan to make room for Efrain Alvarez, who sends in Zlatan near the corner of the 18, who chips in a ball. Nearly finds Corona, but cleared away by Toronto FC. A nice moment there by Zlatan.
Yes, Zlatan gets the smallest touch and keeps possession, then gets played into the box, chips it back post, and we get a great chance out of that.
Fun to see. On the other side, it was Julian Araujo racing back to make a sliding tackle. A nice job there by the youngster. Toronto FC maintaining possession in the middle of the field. Long switch to this near side in front of Greg Vanny's bench for Alejandro Pozuelo, who's been relatively quiet tonight, considering he's got 7 goals and 8 assists on the year. Now Liam Frazier dancing inside the box. Daniel Steres once again to deflect the cross out for another Toronto FC corner kick.
Yeah, Schavelberg has been dangerous at times, but I will say Araujo and Alvarez has teamed up to do a pretty dang good job down that side.
Pozuelo set to take with the right foot, an in-swinger, plays it short for Endo, a nice looking play that doesn't quite come off. Something to keep your eye on, though, if you're a Galaxy defender next time around.
Well, that was an interesting play. They must have drew that up on the training field. It was kind of a trick play where a defender or a player peels off. It doesn't look like he's going to get it, and then they play him a ball across the 18. Almost beat our defense.
Very pretty play. Like you said, it looked like a short corner, and then player made a beeline straight into the box. Just a creative play for sure. They practiced once or twice before. Yeah. Now Justin Morrow on this near sideline plays it all the way back for his goalkeeper, Quentin Westberg. Not much pressure to speak of. Nice dummy there for Osorio. Finds Pozuelo, who puts it on his right foot, switches the point attack all the way over for Richie Larea. Now 1v1 versus Polenta. Polenta does a nice job using his big body to cut off Larea, earns the foul. It'll be a Galaxy free kick.
On this last play, Pozuelo was so far out left. I don't even think anybody knew he was out there. He picks up the ball, cuts across on his right foot, and looked like a pretty dangerous play until it got switched to the right side.
And if there's one player Galaxy must be aware of, it is the number 10 danger man from Sevilla, Spain. The 27-year-old making his 15th start, already has 7 goals and 8 assists in those 15 appearances. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Ball all the way back for Toronto FC's goalkeeper as he sprays it wide for Morrow. Osorio loses out to Joe Corona. Nice physical play there by Joe Corona. Now Zlatan finally, ball at his feet. Good work there by Zavaleta to cut out his pass. Now Efrain Alvarez, a left-footed strike. You could see what he was trying to do, bend that ball into that far corner, but it not quite the technique needed on that particular play.
I've seen him do that in the second team games. He gets it wide right on the right. You think he's going to go down the line, puts it back onto his left, and he looks to bend it. But I don't know if it's the field or what, but it seems like he gets under it and sends it quite well over the bar.
Another something to watch for in this second half is whether or not players change their studs and see if we see a little less slippage here in the second half. Now, it's Schaffelberg, the left-hand side, inside the Galaxy's 18. He tries to play a cross that's deflected out once again by Daniel Steres. How many deflections out for a corner kick has he had tonight?
I'll take that all night long. Steres has been in the right place at the right time, coming up really big, and oh my.
And another short restart corner. Finds Pozuelo, nearly blasted near post past David Bingham. Galaxy defense caught completely asleep as there was all kinds of time and space in that far corner. Pozuelo nearly had one of the easiest goals of the season for him.
Yeah. Bingham is very mad at that play, as he should be. Our defense is running back into the 18 to pick up marks, and it gets played on top of the 6 wide open, and he turns and gets a free shot.
Yeah, pretty shocking defending from the LA Galaxy, considering just 2 minutes ago a short corner also happened.
Yes.
So they have to be aware. Now the corner in-swinger cleared away by Zlatan on that near post, but not as far as Frazier. Now Indo, top of the box, winds up a left foot that bounces into David Bingham's hands comfortably. Guillermo Barros-Schelotto up off the bench, obviously concerned that some of his players aren't doing their jobs.
Yeah.
Particularly on set pieces.
Yeah. And we spoke about that before the game. I mean, set pieces are such a vital part of the game. Can't be falling asleep like that.
Alvarez on this near sideline in front of the Galaxy bench. Julian Araujo tries to get past Morrow, cannot. Nice play by Justin Morrow. Now it's Schaffelberg on this left-hand side. A strong left-footed player, youngster out of Nova Scotia, lines one up and sends it halfway up into the ACB. David Bingham likes seeing those types of shots.
Was that a firework or I'm teasing? Just well over the bar.
Galaxy fans, it's time for another exciting Cali Classico. Join us at Dignity Health Sports Park on Friday, July 12th at 8 p.m. to watch your LA Galaxy face off against California rival San Jose Earthquakes. You can secure your tickets today for this must-see matchup at lagalaxy.com/tickets. As TFC makes their way into the box, the ball falls to Pozuelo, who tries a bicycle, nearly kicks Steres or Gonzalez in the face. Referee blows the whistle for a high kick on Pozuelo, but yet again another dangerous moment inside David Bingham's 18.
Yeah, so Schaffelberg rounds the outside and gets in behind again. And he crosses it and gets it to Pozuelo, which is almost has an open shot on our 6, pops up in the air, and unlucky for him, it's a dangerous play as Steres comes up big. But wow, another dangerous one. That's about 4 we've talked about in the last few minutes.
That's right, Galaxy defense going to have to tighten up here in the second half, as it's Toronto FC looking for that breakthrough goal. 55th minute here in Carson, as the ball is played around back and forth in the center circle. It's Diego Polenta who comes up with it. Back heels it for Alvarez, who finds Zlatan. Good build up here from the Galaxy. Alvarez for Zlatan, who plays it for Araujo. Back to Zlatan, who shields off the defender. Now he looks to find Araujo in behind, cannot, and it's Araujo who commits the foul on Schaffelberg on top of the 18-yard box. As you can hear, the fans here at Dignity Health Sports Park do not concur with that foul call.
I can see why it's called. The player goes down, but on that play, it comes across the 18. The defender is in front of his man, goes to clear it, and almost goes through his leg, and he's naturally going down. And then just with a little bump, it's called. I don't personally think that's a foul. It's going towards the outside. Let it play.
Fair enough. Now, Morrow set to take a throw in front of the Galaxy bench. Morrow battled physically there by Joe Corona, who throws Morrow down. Now Osorio gets by Corona quite easily and plays it all the way over for Zavaleta now. Ball makes its way to the far side for Richie Larea, as Emma Boateng makes his way over there to help out Diego Polenta on that far left-hand side for the Galaxy. Now Liam Frazier sprays the ball wide for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg, crunched there by Julian Araujo. The two youngsters banging it out on this near sideline. TFC bench wants a foul. Schaffelberg looks like he's in pain. There was no whistle on the play. A Toronto FC throw-in remains, as Schaffelberg still on his knees, holding his left ankle.
He's going to favor that for the rest of the night. Just a play ago, when they had the chance with Pozuelo, put it over, or got the foul, he went down in the box and was holding that same ankle, so he must have a little nick.
Now the throw-in comes in, cleared away by Araujo. Corona looks for Zlatan, who's 1v2 in the center circle. Almost created an unbelievable back heel to a streaking Boateng. That would have been something.
Can't even be surprised when he does something like that.
Galaxy were trying to play the quick restart, but referee calls it back. Now, Corona for Araujo on this near sideline in front of the Galaxy bench. Yet another slip, this time from Schaffelberg. Maybe that ankle is a little weak and slipping under him now. Far touch line. Polenta.
That's the one player I would have gave a licking to, because in this half, he's been very dangerous getting up the left.
Boateng pressuring TFC's back line. Westberg does well. Clears it to Larea, who does equally as well, getting by Fabio Alvarez in that corner 1v1. Osorio now in the middle, near the center circle. Plays it out left. Justin Morrow back to Jonathan Osorio. The Toronto native passes it out wide, makes a darting run into the box. Pozuelo, 30 yards away from goal. Plays it left to Morrow. Morrow for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg wants to whip in a left foot. Let's see if they shut that off. He tries to cut it back and slips. It's Araujo doing very well and clears. Ball all the way back into TFC's half. And the Galaxy win a throw in. So far, Julian Araujo on this right-hand side doing very well at the right back position.
Very good. Plus, I don't think Schaffelberg was tuning into LAGalaxy.com, listening in. He should have put his studs on.
That's right. We thank all of you for joining us on LAGalaxy.com here on Independence Day. 59th minute, 0-0 between LA Galaxy and Toronto FC. A long-time, two-time MLS champion, Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty. And we've seen an exciting 0-0 affair to this point. I still feel there's a goal in this one. Who it's going to come from, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Zlatan dribbling towards goal, tries to lay it in when he really could have took the ball maybe himself and lined one up to get himself more involved. Nonetheless, earns a corner kick for the Galaxy.
And that's what we need to see, though. Like, this is a 0-0 game. We're talking about we needing the fireworks. There hasn't been that much created. Zlatan gets the ball on top of the 18, has the whole line about 5 feet or 5 yards away from him. I want to see a shot from my striker there.
And now, corner kick on this near sideline will be Efrain Alvarez lining it up with his left foot, as Fabio Alvarez is there in case Galaxy choose to do a short corner. TFC only has one player in defense. The corner goes short, played back to Efrain, who plays in a low cross and cleared away by Frazier. Corona can't send it back in, and he looks like he committed the foul on Pozuelo, but referee says play on. Galaxy regain possession. Fabio Alvarez on this near sideline for Boateng, right in front of the Galaxy bench. Plays in Fabio Alvarez. He's at the byline, cuts it back for Araujo, who sends in a nice ball across the 6, and it's cleared away by Mavinga for another Galaxy corner. Let's see if they whip one here into the 6 and try and get Zlatan's head on the ball.
Yeah, we need to find something like that. It's going to come down to just one play on a set piece tonight. That's how this game's kind of shaped up. On this last play, Alvarez gets it very low and almost plays it too hard to Araujo to serve it first time. You want to wait that right so you can get something dangerous in the box.
Now the in-swinger corner. Alvarez, left foot, in-swinger. Boateng flicks it behind. Good idea, but TFC clears away. Pozuelo kicks it all the way back to Araujo. And now Perry Kitchen at the center circle, sprays it wide for Polenta, who whips in a low cross that finds Zlatan, top of the 18 on his left foot. He plays in a nice back heel for Efra Alvarez. Nearly gets on the end of a beautiful back heel from Zlatan. Cleared away by TFC. They take a quick throw in, does the Galaxy, and a nice ball to the back post. Zlatan chests it down on the half volley and hits it over the bar. He wishes he had that one back, as that was prime time Zlatan chesting it down and finishing in the back of the net. Nonetheless, better play from the hold-up target forward.
Yes, on these last two plays, Zlatan's been so dangerous. One coming from a heel that slips in Efrain Alvarez, and on the last one, we get it wide on the right side. It finds Zlatan almost just on top of the 6-yard box, takes it off his chest, does the acrobatic karate kick, and barely goes over the bar.
And he looked shocked that he hit that over, because it was only about 8 or 9 yards away from goal. 9 times out of 10, that's in the back of the net.
Yes.
You give him another look like that, you can count on it being in the back of the net. Now Toronto FC in position at midfield. Mavinga finds Frazier, finds Pozuelo. Lorea on that far right-hand side as fireworks start to go off in the background. And the chance here at Dignity Health Sports Park ring out. TFC now looking dangerous inside the Galaxy's 18 is Lorea. He pulls it back out, looking for Pozuelo. Can't quite find him. Ball bounces all the way out to midfield. Frazier and Pozuelo connect. Now it's Delgado playing in a dangerous ball for Lorea and cleared away by Polenta. It will be a TFC corner. Let's see now how well Galaxy defend this corner.
I'm still shocked that our eyes are away from the corner kick. When you're matching up, especially on a set piece like a corner, you need to have your eyes on the corner kick and finding your man at the same time.
Short corner once again by TFC. Pozuelo finds Endo. Delgado now whips it in. Cleared away by Corona. Boateng looks to chest it down and does. Now, the break could be on. Westberg stumbles off his line. It's nearly Araujo getting on the end of that through ball. Westberg making that much more difficult than it had to be. Now, Toronto FC have possession. Schaffelberg all the way now inside the Galaxy's 18. Plays a low cross across the 6, and Polenta clears it away across goal. Nervy moments from the Galaxy back line.
This game has picked up a little bit intensity in the last 10 minutes. Both sides, end to end. This one got out wide left to Schaffelberg and serves another dangerous ball.
Osorio looks for a cutting Schaffelberg and is banged out for a Galaxy goal kick. Fans, LA Galaxy Foundation is now accepting nominations for our 2019 Hero of the Game program. The LA Galaxy strives to express gratitude to local heroes by honoring police, fire, and military personnel and their families for their sacrifice and service. To nominate a hero today, please go to LAGalaxy.com/hero of the game. 65th minute here in Carson, 0-0 between LA Galaxy and Toronto FC. Alongside Brian Jordan, I'm Troy Barty. Thanks for joining us on your 4th of July. Not so many fireworks on the field as we're going to see after the match this far. We'll see if the remaining 25 minutes can provide some, Brian.
Well, we will say in the last few minutes, there's been a little bit of a spark from me. So I hope that means that we'll see these fireworks coming.
Zlatan now back towards goal, plays through Alvarez. Alvarez, though, does well 1v2 against Zavaleta and Morrow, earns another Galaxy corner kick. Both teams earning their fair share of corner kicks. Galaxy have yet to find someone on the end of a cross.
Yeah.
Like you said, Brian, this game has the feeling like it could come down to a set piece. Let's see if Alvarez whips in a dangerous left-footed in-swinger as he's set to take. Two guys on Toronto FC's near post. Ball whipped in comfortably. Falls for Steres, who misses it. It looked like there was a free header. Galaxy maintain possession inside the box and earn themselves another corner. Very lucky if you're TFC. And it looks like Greg Vanny and Toronto are set to make their first substitution on this corner kick. We'll see. They'll probably wait because it's always a little dangerous substituting on a defensive corner kick. It'll be Alvarez, Efrain Alvarez, on this near corner once again, whipping in an in-swinger with that left foot. Tries to find back post, tipped away by Westberg. Nice play by him as he had Zlatan bearing down. A foul was called. It'll be a TFC free kick as Nick De Leon is set to come in for Indo. Nick De Leon has been a very pleasant surprise for Toronto FC this year. We all remember him playing all those years with DC United. Already this year in his 19th appearance, he has 4 goals and 3 assists. So really productive year so far for Nick De Leon. The 28-year-old out of Phoenix, Arizona, enters the match. Now, ball all the way back to David Bingham as he tries to find Zlatan, who lets it play. Fabio Alvarez finds it, takes it off the half alley, looks to hit a bomb from 30 yards out. Good idea, just didn't quite come off.
Yeah, this last ball comes in off of I think it was Bingham that sent it all the way up the field. It might have got a little bit of a flick or went by Zlatan. We get Alvarez behind the defense. It comes down and he lets the ball bounce, but he just gets under it. I can see what he wanted to do on the half volley, kind of get it to dip over the keeper, but just gets too far under it and goes over.
Now Galaxy have a throw in on the far sideline. Played in to Alvarez, who finds Boateng in the far corner, who goes 1v1 versus Larea, and Larea is up to the task, earns the foul against Boateng. Richie Larea has been bright not only in defense but also doing well getting forward in attack.
Yeah, he's a good match tonight. I know Emma, besides those 2 very, very early on in the game, is kind of not seen much this second half.
Westberg set to take the free kick near the corner flag and bombs it forward. Ooh. Looks like a collision of heads could have occurred between Joe Corona and substitute Nick De Leon. Welcome to the match. Couple minutes entering the fray, gets a head-to-head collision. Yeah. I think he is now awake.
Welcome to the game.
And into this July 4th matchup. Pozuelo now with the free kick near center circle, finds Frazier, plays it out wide left for Morrow. Morrow now for Frazier, De Leon. Osario plays in Schaffelberg, likes that low cross. He's played in quite a few of those, but is cut out by Steris yet again, who's having a monster game, cutting out everything into David Bingham's box.
A bit of a possession spell for Toronto in that. The last one, they kept it on in our side of the field very, very well. Some little bit of a tiki-taka play, and you don't want to see them gain that momentum towards the end of this game.
And now, ball back and forth in the midfield. Corona and De Leon have a tangle in the midfield. Comes out, Polenta whips in a good ball, nearly gets over Mavinga and finds Zlatan. Ball still loose in the box. Looked like a potential handball inside the area, or at least just on top of the 18. No foul is called. Ball all the way back now for Westberg and TFC.
To be fair, you know, when the ball is so high like that, it's headed out by Toronto defense almost without a reaction time. Comes, hits you on the arm. It definitely hit the hand, but
Pozuelo now attacking Galaxy's net. Delgado on top of the 18, looks to line up a shot, chips it back post, but can't get it past Araujo, who clears for Joe Corona. Joe Corona going 1v2, finds Boateng, who cannot connect his pass, gives it away in a dangerous area. Now it's Pozuelo. Nice job by the Galaxy defense getting back after turning it over in a dangerous part of the field. Pozuelo playing 1-2s with Osario, who plays in De Leon. Now plays a dangerous ball across the 6. It looks like David Bingham got his fingertips to it. It goes all the way through the 18 and cleared away by Araujo. And Greg Vanny, ball's out of play, and Greg Vanny takes a half volley, not to the delight of the referee, who would like to see that maybe travel a little further out. And TFC will be making their second substitution. It'll be Jordan Hamilton coming on eventually. the forward.
I think the way you got to look at these substitutions too is Gray sees something going on as far as them attacking the Galaxy. He's trying to plug certain things in to just capitalize and make that better. I think that's a scary sign for the Galaxy because we haven't had too much of the chances.
Jordan Hamilton enters the match for TFC as Jonathan Osorio will take a seat. Jordan Hamilton, 4 goals on the year. Dangerous in attack, adding a little bit more pace. So Galaxy backline will have to be aware for that. Lorea now on the far side. Back to Lorea. Frazier, heavy touch. Corona nearly takes it off him. Cannot. Morrow looks to go all the way back to Westberg and does. Westberg looks to clear. Nice left-footed pass to Schaffelberg, who tries to play in Hamilton, but the ball is seemingly out of bounds for a Galaxy throw. Galaxy fans, the Modelo 6-pack is available now. The deal includes tickets to LA Galaxy versus LAFC on July 19th, as well as 5 other matches of your choice. Get this incredible deal before it gets gone at lagalaxy.com/Modelo 6-pack. Now, Toronto FC on the edge of Bingham's 18-yard box. De Leon back heels it for Lorea. 1v1 versus Polenta. Back to De Leon. Ball gets deflected, but easily caught by David Bingham, who elects not to play it fast and slows down this match yet again.
That's the way the momentum's really looking this game. I mean, talking about Greg Vanny making that change, puts in a forward. Jordan Hamilton's the one playing high now. They are definitely looking to come out and get a goal here.
Joe Corona on this near sideline by the Galaxy bench. Plays a nice 1-2 effort. Alvarez in to the corner. He obviously wants it on that left foot. Corona. Mavinga far away from his position. Zlatan back post all alone. Ooh. Finds the back post. The header finds the back of the net. And who else? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What more can you say? His 12th goal on the season. And there's the fireworks we've been waiting for. Galaxy find the breakthrough in the 75th minute. 1-0 Galaxy.
Yeah, that goal was a pretty one, and that is the fireworks that we were talking about. It's near side on the field. I can't wait to see this replay because as it's served in, it just beats his... Actually, he's by himself on the back door, but what's so hard about this goal is as it comes in, he has the keeper in front of him to beat, and he's very far from the goal. He has to put it with the right weight across the goalkeeper and over the goalkeeper, just blooping into that back corner. What a skillful touch from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Almost a reliefful kick into the corner flag over there as he celebrates.
Yeah, he hasn't had many chances tonight. That might maybe his second or third chance tonight. He puts it in the back of the net, and still a ton to do. Dealing with that cross as he's falling away, he still has the presence of mind to snap that back, find that far post. What a goal from Zlatan. Something this home crowd is accustomed to seeing.
Yes, but it never gets old, but accustomed, yes.
And what a pass it was it not, Brian?
Very, very good. Araujo put that into the box, the young boy. I'm happy he's had a great game tonight.
Well, finally something for the LA Galaxy fans here at Dignity Health Sports Park to get out of their seat and cheer.
Yeah.
Now 14 minutes and change remain in this match. We'll see how the Galaxy decide to try and close this one out, as Pozuelo now is set to take a free kick about 30 yards on that far side line. David Bingham a few yards off his line, getting ready. Here comes the kick. Pozuelo sends it towards Bingham, and an easy catch for the goalkeeper.
So one thing I'm thinking about now is how does Guillermo manage this? You know, you got the lead up 1-0. There's been 2 subs by the other team, but you really want to slow this one out.
And it looks like there is activity down on that Galaxy sideline. We'll see who gets their number called as Galaxy turn it over. It'll be a TFC throw-in at midfield. Now TFC has to force the issue and try and send even more numbers forward. Galaxy give it away on this near sideline. Pozuelo to Hamilton. Nice cross by Hamilton. It's Larea down this far sideline. Polenta makes his way out there finally. Delgado for Larea, who nearly offside yet again. It'll be Polenta clearing out for a TFC corner kick.
I look down at the sideline and it looks like Emil Coajo could be making an appearance here as he's getting some instruction on the sideline.
And those, as Pozuelo takes the corner, cleared away by Zlatan. Always nice having a 6'5" frame on that near post to clear away any weak corners. But the ball's sent in nicely yet again. Nearly finds Hamilton. Pozuelo doing well in that far corner, but dealt with in the end nicely by the Galaxy. TFC maintained possession and are applying some pressure, but nice job by Joe Corona slowing the TFC attack.
Great pressure from Joe Corona. Almost picks it up and goes to goal with it as he pressures up on top of midfield.
We talked about the dirty work Joe Corona and Perry Kitchen do, and they've done just that tonight. They really don't call their name a ton, but man, there they are again, tracking, trying to make life difficult as Nick De Leon dribbles into the box, lays it off for Morrow, who chips it back post. Ooh. Bingham's there to deflect it out, falls for Pozuelo, who then hits it right at Bingham yet again from the top of the 18. A dangerous moment by TFC. Galaxy happy to stay a goal advantage at this point. They're getting a little sloppy there in the back, Brian.
Yeah, De Leon does so well to hold that ball up and dish it out wide left. As a lot of their team gets forward into the box, we get a cross into the box, and Delgado almost finds his head on it. Well, Bingham comes up with a big fingertip save.
Zlatan doing some nice footwork on this near touchline. It falls for Fabio Alvarez, who cuts it back for Zlatan. Cleared away by TFC. Now it's Efra Alvarez on top of the box for Joe Corona, who lines up a shot. That's okay. Didn't find the frame, but I like the idea unloading from 20 yards out, Brian.
Yeah, we've been more willing to take what we get, right? We find the ball on top of the 18, and why not have a crack? Why not have a strike?
Soccer fans, place a deposit now for 2020 LA Galaxy season ticket memberships, ensuring access to prime seating locations at the very best rates. Fans who place a deposit now also receive pre-sale access and discounts for the 2019 playoffs. Visit lagalaxy.com/deposits. 81st minute here in Carson. Galaxy have a 1-0 advantage as Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored the breakthrough, and Toronto FC making a change. It'll be Terrence Boyd coming on for Richie Larea. So defense for offense there for Greg Vanny, and it'll be Emil Ko coming on for LA Galaxy. Those Los Dos fans who followed him are excited to see him now get 10 minutes of action. Big moment for him as he comes in for Emma Boateng, who put in a shift as he always does.
Yeah, great night from Boateng. Slowed him up a little in the second half, but very, very dangerous tonight.
TFC with possession at midfield. Nice job by Frazier holding off Corona and Alvarez. Zavaleta now for Pozuelo. Plenty of time and space. Corona tracking him well. Schaffelberg puts in a nice left-footed ball, cleared away by Steres. Now Zlatan and Mavinga battle at the center circle. Zlatan giving Frazier a little extra at the end of that one. In the end, a good call by the referee. Zlatan getting a little upset that he's getting banged in the back quite often. He wanted to give back some.
It's kind of comical to me because as the ball's coming into Zlatan, just watching his eyes, he's not even looking from where the ball is. He has such a big body. He's just looking at how do I get my body in between the ball and my player, and he almost comes up with it every time he does that.
Earned a Galaxy free kick. Sent forward for Zlatan, who lays it off for Araujo, who finds Corona. Who lays it off again for Araujo. Good play as Araujo lines up the left-footed shot, and it looks like it's deflected over. A nice save by Westberg, and a nice combination play between Corona and Araujo.
Yeah.
A nice strike from the young man. You'd like to find him pick out a corner, but a nice strike nonetheless.
What a great play. Araujo gets it on top of the right side of the 18, comes across, plays Corona. It's a little bit of a soul drag right back to him as he cuts across the top of the 18, puts it on his left, and just kind of sails it. But you want to see him pick a corner, but did very well with the opportunity.
And now will be another LA Galaxy corner kick. Efrain Alvarez set the take with that left foot of his. It'll be an in-swinger. 1, 2, 3, 4 Galaxy players inside the box. Westberg has to tip it over the bar as Alvarez nearly bends one into that far corner, keeping Westberg on his toes for sure. Galaxy will have yet another corner. Slow moving is Efra Alvarez all the way over to that far side. As he lines up, it'll be an outswinger now from that far corner flag. Once again, 4 Galaxy players inside the box. Here comes the outswinger, cleared away by Frazier. Goes right back to Efra Alvarez, who lets it go out for a throw in. Galaxy in no hurry to take any restart quickly as Diego Polenta walks over to the sideline and throws it in. KO. Alvarez. Nice idea looking for Corona. But Westberg is there, who looks to play quickly for Jordan Hamilton, who heads it back for Pozuelo. Nice job by Toronto FC winning the second ball. Frazier in for Boyd. Nice touch all the way outside for De Leon. Boyd and Hamilton inside the 18, as is Schaffelberg. Now, Morrow. Efrain Alvarez working hard. Now Araujo steals from Schaffelberg. Goes 1v1. Wins out easily. Can he find Zlatan at the back post? No, he cannot. Nice job by Zavaleta to head away the danger. Pozuelo. De Leon now. Running out of time is Toronto FC. 86th minute, down a goal. Can they find an equalizer late here in Carson? Schaffelberg on this near side. Morrow. Liam Frazier switches the point of attack. Zavaleta. De Leon now sprays it out wide. Pozuelo out there, now delivering service in for Boyd and Hamilton. Corner kick for Toronto FC on the far corner. It's quickly taken yet again. Boyd's there on the near post. No one was defending on the front side of Terrence Boyd, who had a free volley on the near post, and looks like it went out for a Galaxy goal kick.
Yeah. Again, with the defense on the corner kicks has been so difficult for the Galaxy tonight. I don't know what it is, but I will say the positive of that is them cutting out the initial ball that's been served in to give them the corner kick. They've been cutting out every single one of those, but I just want to see them more aware, more awake on the corners.
Bingham blasts one forward. Zlatan heads it down, and Galaxy win the second ball as Efrain Alvarez plays a loose pass and turns it right over. If you're just joining us, it was a Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal in the 75th minute, assisted by Efrain Alvarez. Both him, Efrain Alvarez, and Julian Araujo doing some great work on this right-hand side tonight, as Scalotto is set to make a substitution.
Yeah, the sub is going to be Carrasco's coming in for Fabio Alvarez. What I see here is you need that energy, you need those legs to, in this last, 3 to 5 minutes, just to put in the work and shut this game down. So that's what I see out of him.
And a good substitution, but meanwhile, TFC's pressing. Jordan Hamilton can't control a ball on top of the 18. That was dangerous there for a moment. Now, a ball played into the far side for Zlatan. He's tracked by Zavaleta. He plays now a nice ball in for Ko. Ko lays it back for Zlatan. Joe Corona.
Nice.
Does well, finds Ko yet again. Zlatan all by himself in front of the goal. One of the easiest tap-ins you will ever see. Yet again, it's Zlatan with the brace here on the 4th of July. The sold-out crowd at Dignity Health Sports Park on their feet. 2-0 LA Galaxy. Not much more you can say, Brian.
Yeah, a little combination play on the left side between Zlatan and Emil. As it gets Emil in behind, passes defender and serves an early cross, and Zlatan's able to get all the way up the field into the box again, where he picks it up around the PK spot, wide open with just the defender to beat. Takes a touch and a little bit outside of the foot as he puts it into the far corner. You expect him to score that every single time.
Every single time. Zlatan Ibrahimovic not disappointing yet again with the brace. 2 goals on the night. And a comfortable 2-goal lead with just minutes remaining. A nice performance by the LA Galaxy.
I will say the really impressive part of that play, though, is he's literally on the touchline at the start of that play as he puts it into the corner and then is able to peel off his defender and get all that space and so much time travel.
And now yet again, Zlatan finding himself open. What a substitution was Emil Ko as he came on and delivered the assist quite comfortably to a wide open Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That was a sight Quentin Westberg would not like to see. As Zlatan is standing right in front of him. All he had to do was flick the foot at one of the easier goals he'll score all season.
Of course.
His 13th on the year.
13, lucky number 13.
Now Zlatan at the midway line. Well done yet again by Ko. Ko making life difficult for TFC back line. It'll be a Toronto throw in deep in their corner. Mavinga now pinned in his 18. Galaxy doing well here, applying some pressure, but they want to now get back and defend.
We're going to call that last play the Zlatan-Ko connection, though. They've been dangerous the last 2 plays, but
Pozuelo can't get by Perry Kitchen. Nice work from him and Joe Corona in the middle of the field on the night. Now, Alvarez. TFC keeps backing off. Alvarez walks inside the 18, or excuse me, that's Diego Polenta on that far side.
He looks so quick.
Need to check my eyesight there. Yes, doing a fine job getting down that left-hand side. And TFC defenders just backing off and backing off. It has to be frustrating being Greg Vanning, watching his defense right now just kind of fall apart towards the end of this match.
Yeah,
Brian.
It looks like the legs are coming being apparent as Eric Zavaleta has found himself to the floor right now. It looks like he's came up, I don't know, he's holding his hip, kind of reaching down. It seems like he has some kind of an issue. I'm not sure if he'll be able to find, and they've already subbed, all 3 subs, keep that in mind.
Well, not much time here remains in Carson as Galaxy hold the 2-0 advantage. Efrain Alvarez on that far side now. Kitchen plays it back. Galaxy obviously in no hurry. Here comes Terrence Boyd trying to create some pressure. Now Boyd checks it down for Pozuelo. Has Schaffelberg. Ooh, and a nice ball played in for Jordan Hamilton. But even better defense there by the Galaxy. Hamilton gets a shot off in the end, but easy for David Bingham. Very nice work there by Giancarlo Gonzalez, shutting that one down.
Yeah, I think it's Delgado that receives it and plays a one-time around the corner that puts it in behind for him to get that opportunity. It was very dangerous. Got behind of defense and puts his shot on the net on the 18.
Now Zlatan, 30 yards away from TFC's goal. Joe Corona tries to chip it over the back line to find a darting Zlatan. Ball finds its way all the way to midfield, and there's the final whistle. Galaxy take care of business here at home on the 4th of July, defeating TFC 2-0. Brian, your thoughts?
Well, I'm very happy for the LA Galaxy. You know, we spoke about Zlatan getting those opportunities, and if you would get more of them, he would make those fireworks fly. And what do you know? Coming into the second half, we have plenty of service to Zlatan in the closing minutes, and he bags his 2 goals for the win. As far as Toronto is concerned, you got to be pretty disappointed, as you had a pretty good game and just didn't capitalize on the opportunity.
And it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the 75th minute, then again in the 89th minute, giving the Galaxy the 2-0 win over TFC. Much more to come after the break. Keep it here on LAGalaxy.com.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life, and Toyota. Let's go places.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and Used sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's red, white, and new sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to Carson, where we watch the LA Galaxy defeat Toronto FC by a score of 2-0. In the end, it was Zlatan Ibrahimovic scoring both goals. First one came in the 75th minute, the second in the 89th minute, and obviously, he is the Herbalife Nutrition Man of the Match. And of course, it's also Zlatan who created the Alcatel moment of the match when he banged home the short distance goal in the 75th minute, BJ.
I think that first goal, that header back across the keeper, was quite an amazing play. You got to give it to him on that one. And then coming up with just the one on top of the 6-yard box where he just picks a corner out. I mean,
of course, the header is your Alcatel moment of the match. And as we look back on the 90 minutes, Brian, what impressed you the most tonight?
What impresses me the most is, if you look at these stats from tonight, it was pretty much against the run of play. There was a lot of dangerous play going forward from Toronto, but the back line is which I'm most impressed with. We're able to cut out things and organize themselves for the most part. It would allow our team to get out, get forward in the moments that we would find the position. We actually find Zlatan's head and feet on two different plays, and he's able to convert both of these.
Beautiful scenes here in Carson as the sold-out Dignity Health Sports Park prepares for the LA Galaxy's 24th annual July 4th fireworks celebration, the longest running in professional sports. Keep it here as we'll put a bow on this one when we come back.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
It's Toyota's Red, White, and New sales event, and it's going on now. Get huge factory cash back on your favorite Toyota models, like $1,000 back on the Camry or Camry Hybrid Electric, $2,500 back on a Tundra or Prius Prime Hybrid Electric, even $3,000 back on a Sienna, Avalon, or Avalon Hybrid Electric. Hurry, Toyota's Red, White, and New sales event ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Vehicles must be purchased from model year 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight July 8th, 2019.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Carson as we watch the LA Galaxy defeat Toronto FC by a score of 2-0 alongside two-time MLS Cup winner Brian Jordan. I'm Troy Barty, and what a game it was. It was Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the 75th minute, assisted by Efra Alvarez, and in the 87th minute, it was Emil Cuello and Joe Corona to help assist on that goal. In the end, a comfortable 2-0 victory. And Brian, the Galaxy for the rest of the month have some challenging games ahead as San Jose comes to town. Galaxy look to seek revenge over their last game in San Jose. That's on July 12th. Friday, July 19th at home versus LAFC. Obviously, I don't need to say much more there. An exciting one for sure. Yep. And then on July 23rd, a friendly versus Tijuana Cholos. Exciting for all the fans who come out and watch that one. And then the Galaxy close out the month on the road in Portland. So two very critical games coming up here, Brian, against San Jose and LAFC.
Yeah, when the Cali Classico and the crosstown rival LAFC, you know we want to win those games. There's so much passion behind those, and just the fact that we need to be able to establish our own in the standings and keep our spots. So I think we'll need to finish those out with two hard games, and then Portland's always a difficult matchup as well.
And the Galaxy fans here are ready for the fireworks show, the longest 4th of July celebration in professional sports. Just seconds away from blasting off. But that's a wrap here in Carson. For Brian Jordan, our entire crew, I'm Troy Barty saying thank you for spending part of your Independence Day with us. Once again, it's LA Galaxy and Zlatan 2, Toronto FC 0. Happy birthday, America, and good night, everyone.
Let's get to the fire.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras Enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition. Up to 32 gigabytes of storage. And the battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our Buy the Gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.